Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. So the Bucks win the tip. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Alex Caruso out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
LaVine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Lillard against Ball. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Connaughton. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their effort.
Now here's Lillard following the miss by MP. Now here's Lillard.
No, that's cold. I mean, Lillard shows the ball, pulls it back down. Free throw line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
MP just throwing that thing down, getting aggressive and attacking the rack.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
We know that's in the past. We can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
Outside DeRozan to the paint. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
A stat sheet stuffer of a player. DeRozan has really improved as a passer.
MP's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Middleton, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here. Bulls trail by 4. So for Chicago right now, the wingmen LaVine and Williams. Vucevic is out there with MP, and it's White in at the 1 spot.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Portis a screen on White. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Here's Middleton. MP grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And stolen by Portis. Now here's Payne. White covering. Outside Portis. Over MP. Portis can't get it to go. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Here's Payne following the basket by MP. And the wide open shot from Crowder. A three-pointer is right on target. Crowder's got 6 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
At the elbow, Vucevic. The 3 from MP. The rebound by the Bucks.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Crowder, and Crowder brings it in.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Levine kicks to White. Pass to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Crowder with the steal. Fast break, Milwaukee. Easily in the post. Guarded by Levine. Crowder from outside.
And that rejection has to get MP's blood pumping. Defensive stops like that really make an impact.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. Payne kicks to Crowder, and a clear foul there. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about.
He's checked in for Milwaukee. Chicago also making some changes. MP's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Carter. Here's Giannis. 8 points his last outing. Ball with the rebound. Bulls trail by 5. Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
Middleton looking it over. He kicks it to Payne. Over in the corner, Portis. Back to Payne. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
And for that game against Miami, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And the Bulls making a change here. Drummond's checked in.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Here's Giannis. And the rejection by MP. Outside ball. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Milwaukee making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Levine against Connaughton. Left side, Ball. Passes it to Levine. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Middleton drives in. Middleton is doubled. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. Basket counts. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, that's a big-time flush from MP. He enjoys flashing his athleticism on these finishes.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. No good from outside.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Payne looking around. Portis finds Antetokounmpo. Now Payne. Here's Portis. And the Bucks miss again.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Total commitment there from MP on that play, not allowing that interior defense to distract him at all.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
MP finishes inside.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Lillard against Ball. Connaughton sets a screen for Lillard. And a wide open look for Portis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 5 here tonight. Bulls leading by 4. Outside DeRozan. Back to MP. Oh, get up, MP. Woo!
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard. You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
MP finds Ball. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Bucks trail by 6. Lillard with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against Orlando. And the rejection by MP. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Payne, he's checked in for the Bucks. And a change for the Bulls. Andre Drummond's checked in for Levine. Over to the wing, to the middle. The kick out to Crowder from deep. Rebound by the Bulls.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Caruso against Lillard. Connaughton with a screen on Caruso. Three-pointer, Lillard. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Chicago leading by 10. Inside. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Bucks. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Connaughton. And it's off from three-point range. Well, Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Ball, the pass to MP. Poked away and stolen by Lillard. Launches from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Lillard's got 12 points in the game.
And we've seen Lillard hit that shot before. He has no fear when it comes to the deep three.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
feeds it to Crowder. And Crowder brings it in.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
And MP throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And Lillard kicks to Crowder. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
MP, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Portis for 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And the basket is good. 14 points for him.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
MP, Milwaukee with the rebound. Crowder's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lillard surveying the D. And they get it back. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 6 rebounds in the game. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Connaughton's got it back down to within single digits for the Bucks. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
MP getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. He put on a clinic in defense that quarter. His shot blocking was key for him. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Chicago Bulls. Here's a hypothetical. If you guys were in your prime today and could hop onto any team, who would you pick?
That's interesting, Ernie. Maybe I'd go back to Houston. I'd give them a boost. The boost, they need a jet.
You wouldn't give the Rockets a boost. You give them a malfunction. Houston, we have a problem. Kenny's back.
No, they already
back.
have a problem. I'd be the one to help solve that problem. Thank you.
I just enjoy sitting here listening. And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Chicago Bulls.
They've been selfless on offense, setting each other up. The defense couldn't really guess where the ball was going, which is exactly what you want.
Yeah, really strong ball movement so far. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. So that's who Adrian Griffin starts with in the second half. Antetokounmpo finds Connaughton. Offline with his 3.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Giannis outside. That three off the mark. Bulls leading by 13. To the paint. Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
And both free throws good for MP.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Connaughton with the screen on Ball. Lillard from outside. Caruso grabs the miss.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
To the middle. And MP throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Middleton dishes to Lillard. For three. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got his third basket of the night right there.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first four here in the third.
And it's sent back by Lopez. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And good. He hits it again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Ball against Lillard. On the wing, Giannis. The pass to Connaughton. Lillard with it. 6 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Lopez, no luck.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
DeRozan, that's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. Bucks trail by 18. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low, here's DeRozan. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
An occasional over the back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
And it's astonishing how Lillard can run up the scoreboard when he's in that zone. He is scary on offense.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Lopez. From outside off the mark. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And they double up MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
DeRozan against Connaughton. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 14 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. To the inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's exactly what he's looking to do, more and more. Lopez creating for his teammates.
The Bulls leading by 18. Here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. MP's got 54 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. No good on that one. Nice D from Levine. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 16-7 run.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Lillard against Ball. Lopez from long range. DeRozan with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's MP. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Takes a lot of courage to get in there with those big bodies. And Lillard with no shortage of them.
Down low, here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. Connaughton kicks to Middleton. Lopez outside. 5 on the clock. Dishes it to Lillard. From downtown, Chicago grabs the miss. Caruso's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Levine with that high arching shot from the corner.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Ball against Lillard. He dishes it to Lopez. Lets it go from deep, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. On the wing, MP. And they double up MP. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Connaughton. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Bulls. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, Milwaukee, 2.5 games back.
And I think for the Bucks, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
DeRozan finds MP, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Really good trip down the floor. MP converting in close.
Lillard against Ball. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Back to Lillard. Middleton on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on MP. Bulls leading by 20. Taking a look at the Bulls. The wingmen, Levine and Williams. MP out there with Vucevic, and it's White in at the point guard position.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
It's Solomon. It's a Kumbo. Pass to Connaughton. The 3. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. It'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Here's Payne. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Vucevic setting the pick for Williams. There's the feed to MP. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Giannis up top, covered by MP. And that one is good by Beasley.
This is how confident Beasley is. What a quick trigger finger off the catch for that jumper.
Ball's knocked loose. And it's the Bucks on the break. Shot from 16. Chicago grabs the miss. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Pass to Levine. Williams kicks to White. Passes it to Levine. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis outside. There's the pass to Beasley. Again, the miss by Beasley. The Bulls leading by 20. To the middle. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Super quick in transition. The Greek freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And the Bulls making a change here. Ball's checked in. Chicago with the ball. Inside. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Antetokounmpo against MP. Can't hit from 12. Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo throws down the alley-oop slam.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
And the foul. Called the Bucks. Middleton, the pass to Lillard. Shoots over Ball. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his 3rd assist on the night. MP with a screen on Lillard. And Ball slams it in.
Hey, he's always looking to go downhill, and when he's on the attack, he's going for the dunk.
Bucks trail by 21. Lopez from long range. Good on the triple.
Well, here in the second half, it's pretty obvious. They've gone to the long ball to try to keep pace.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Again, Chicago.
You know, even when you know what DeRozan's going to do, you can't stop it.
And here is Connaughton. And recently, the NBA, Clark added names to major awards. It's a nice gesture, don't you think, from the league to the past legends?
Yeah, I could not agree with you more. And really hard to argue with their choices for naming those awards after. It's a way to connect the past to the present and honor and pay homage to some of the greats in the history of the game. I like everything about it.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
A nice job from Lopez to catch and shoot in a fluid motion. And for a guy as big as he is, that's really impressive.
And the dunk by MP.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Bucks trail by 19. Lillard outside. Lopez outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lopez has got 11 points here in just the second half. MP with a screen on Lillard. Ball kicks to MP. Pass the ball. Here's DeRozan. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Lopez outside. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Levine wide open. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing from 20 feet out. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Levine. To the paint. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Lopez, a screen on Ball. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Chicago leading by 21. Kicks it to MP. To the inside. Outside, Levine. To the middle. Caruso sets the screen for Ball. And that one's good. MP.
A pass-first point guard, Lonzo Ball, is very consistent at looking to get his teammates involved.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Shot to stop the run. Chicago grabs the miss. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And guys, when you're going head-to-head against someone 4 times over the course of a season, it's a great feeling to snatch that first one. Good in-game adjustments tonight against Milwaukee.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And Lillard kicks to Connaughton, passes it to Middleton. Giannis outside. Clock at 4. Here he goes. And he finishes nicely on the way.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Lillard. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they...
That's why you got to be careful with all the hype, especially when the kid hasn't played in the NBA yet. You know, I think it puts a lot of pressure on him. You know, I was in a similar situation to that on a younger team, struggling to find success. I keep waiting for him to turn it on. The
guy with that much hype, there's got to be something there. I guess we'll just keep waiting to see.
Look, I'm not trying to pile on, but he got to show me a little bit more before I start calling him the GOAT.
Another day, another MP block party.
He has been ridiculous in the paint this year. Great instincts, great discipline, great athleticism.
Can he break the single game record?
That is one I don't remember off the top of my head.
I got you. I'm looking it up now, and it's 17 by someone named Elmore Smith. Who that?
Elmore, he's an interesting cat. Drafted 3rd overall, all rookie, grabbed a ton of boards and blocked a ton of shots. But the thing most people remember him for is being part of the package that the Lakers sent to the Bucks for Kareem.
Ooh, tough break.
Yeah, he was really good, but it wasn't Kareem.
Has any modern player got close to 17?
Wow, okay, so I'm looking it up now, and Keon Clark, JaVale McGee, and Hassan Whiteside all had 12. That's the closest we've gotten in a while.
Well, MP can get that.
I think so, too.
Look at us in total agreement. It feels good, don't it?
Yeah, not really.
Say it with me now. JaVale McGee.
JaVale McGee.
Look at that. You did it.
I did it. I can do hard things.
Hey, should we do something for dinner?